Alright. Sorry, I knew there was something fucking going on. My computer fucking shit the bed. I had to restart it. Like ran out of fucking memory. We're back. Shouldn't be any more problems tonight. Kinda pissed. It's just another sign that I'm gonna need a new computer soon. This thing's 5 years old. It's getting up there. Yeah, it is what it is. Just not looking forward to the bill. That's what I'm not looking forward to. Back alley, what's going on? Fucking my scream, it died. Alright, let's get back into it. That was a pretty fast restart, all things considered. Okay. Oh, fuck, okay, come on, load in.
Store. Yeah. That's why I moved there, but then I saw it was ugly, so I moved next door.
Scusi,
So I guess I just live there now.
Scusi.
Generous landlords who feel very bad for the residents of Valentine, so they express their sorrow by offering them additional storage. I see. I understand it now.
Yeah. The room next door does not have the same privilege.
When you have to listen to people like snorting like pigs and screaming in the middle of the night, you kind of need something to make it all worth it.
You used to live in Valentine?
Oh, she does now.
Oh, why?
Apparently in Valentine, the landlords are now trying to incentivize people to move into the town so bad, because I'm sure they've lost a fair amount of residents in recent years.
What, they dropped rent?
That they're offering an additional, amount of storage in each
room.
In
Valentine specifically?
Only in the saloon one too.
In the saloon.
Smithfields?
Yeah, only in that hotel room, not the one next door. Yeah, an entire extra creative storage.
I can only assume they're attempting to incentivize people to move back to Valentine because, you have to deal with the screams of crazy people and the snorting of pigs and the scent of shit.
And shit. And fucking schmud. And disgusting, vile fucking people.
It's the only way that they can keep rent up, I guess.
Yeah, anyway, that's where I live now. It's great. I love it so much. That's irony.
That would be sarcasm, actually.
Not too much tomato.
So what's going on? I'm assuming I already know what you want to talk to me about, but I'll let you start. And if you want it to be private, then it can be private.
Would it be fine talking about it in front of these people?
Aiden, come here. Did you tell Jimmy anything?
No.
Alright. Thomas and Jimmy, just make sure the bar's alright, huh?
Yes, sir. Take Willow with you.
Does he have a problem with opium?
Yes.
Willow, I mean.
Big one.
Back in New York, he was a fucking addict. The bitch that was running the orphanages he was staying in was slinging opium all over New York. He used the fucking kids to do it. That's when he got hooked. He managed to get it off of it somehow. I don't really know how. But he told me last night he relapsed 3 weeks ago. And then he had been trying to fucking drown himself in booze to get off of it. But it turned into a cocktail. And so now he's putting everything that he's done since he moved here to the crossing in jeopardy because of his fucking problems.
Yeah, I'm very concerned for him and how he's been acting.
Yeah,
He's been extremely violent. He's been picking fights.
Yeah, I can tell that he's been violent.
Yeah.
Did he fucking do something to you?
No, I didn't know he had this big of a problem, and I smoke opium recreationally.
Okay.
He had an entire bag of it at the time, so I didn't supply him with any opium, but he was trying to figure out how to get into a pipe, and I told him.
Okay.
I told him that he needed a specific pipe to smoke it, and I didn't think he had this big of a problem, so I helped him with it. But then recently he's come to me saying how he's ran out of it and he doesn't have any more, and that he's wanting me to get him some, or ask me if I have any, which I don't. I'm trying to lay off of it.
When was the last time he did this?
Last time I gave him any?
No, the last time he asked you.
The other day.
Before yesterday?
He had sent me a telegram asking if I had any more because you had taken away his pipe and his opium.
How many days ago?
This would have
I
been
would have to check
yesterday.
my telegrams.
Yesterday, okay. Yeah.
While I was talking to him earlier, I even brought this up of how you would react to me supplying him with those things. Which I imagine you're probably not happy hearing that he's trying it.
No, I'm fucking not.
Yeah.
I'm, you know,
Besides the obvious, he's been picking fights and very violent, like I said.
Yeah, I had been talking about it, and
Yeah.
he squatted down on the ground to say that he was not, that he had to focus on something else, or else that he was going to get, violent because he knew I had opium.
You know, I
He
try
didn't.
to, I try to give the kid a fucking olive branch and he spits in my face.
Yep.
Look, Hades, you're not stupid. When somebody in our line of work becomes a problem, particularly when it comes to this type of problem,
Especially right now, of all times.
there's one way that it ends. I don't want that to happen. It's the God's honest truth. But he's not helping his fucking case right now.
Sorry, repeat that last part?
When you're in our line of work
Yes, I got that.
and you have a problem like this one, there's only one way that it ends. I don't think I need to tell you what that is. If I do, then make that clear to me. I don't want to have that happen. But he's not helping his case.
Yeah. I know.
I've spoken to doctors. I've tried to fucking give him a wake-up call. We've all given him a fucking wake-up call. Everybody, pretty much everybody here within the last 24 hours. And it ain't fucking working. The only thing left to do is lock him in a fucking room, give him food and water in a shitter, and leave him fucking be. And see if he lives. And I ain't no fucking babysitter. I'm not making that my fucking problem.
You could let me make it mine.
Have you met Virgil?
Yeah, I've met Virgil.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
The day I met him?
Okay. You have his telegram.
No.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I made it Virgil's problem. You want to share that burden? And you can. But he's had 2 strikes now. I don't want to get it to strike 3.
Yeah. I don't want it to get to that point either, so that's why I came and talked to you about this. He seemed very self-deprecating during my chat with him a little bit ago. And I know it's not your business to... It's not your word. Sorry. It's not your task to raise up his spirits or keep him in a good mood. He's a grown man.
And even though it ain't my job, I have tried to fucking do that in the past.
He was talking about how nothing really matters because nobody really cares, and that what does it matter anyways if he's just gonna get whacked for it?
It matters if he doesn't want to get whacked.
Yeah.
I'll be very frank.
Sorry, what?
I said I'll be very frank. If good feelings are not going to matter to him, keeping himself in one piece needs to matter to him. Something needs to matter to him.
Yeah.
If he's going to be productive to anyone. If you do see him, his wrist may need some attention. I don't know how much. But it's not your problem, so if you're not going to be seeing him, don't worry about it. If he needs to go somewhere, he can do that. He's a grown man.
Yeah.
If he don't want to do it, then it ain't gonna fucking work. You can lock him up in a house for a week, and he'll come out and he'll still try to fucking scratch and claw for some shit.
I told him that.
I've seen it happen to too many fucking people. And I told him, don't let something else take the reins of your fucking life. But so far,
How much would you care if I take him? Like, kidnap him from here?
You ain't gonna have no problems from me.
Forcing someone to get help isn't going to really help him, but maybe a long conversation will help him. From a more... I might just fucking guilt trip him, honestly. I don't know. I'll figure something out.
Well, by all means, nobody here is gonna stop you.
Yeah.
Everybody here's tried something. None of it seems to work.
I think that's all I had to say about it.
All right. How have you been?
I moved into Valentine.
Outside of there.
I'm so
Not
sorry.
today,
My condolences.
but
What'd you say? Eddie's?
about like a week ago, maybe at this point, I moved in there.
Yeah, I said outside of there.
How have you been otherwise?
All of my relationships are falling apart in my personal life.
Why?
Long story. Long story. About a lot of different stuff.
Jordan?
I'm a very.
Jordan and I are still friends, but he moved out of Strawberry. And Strawberry was sad.
Miguel?
That's a whole other can of worms. I'm not very happy with anyone right now.
What about me?
You're fine. I like you decently.
Trying to fix anything or no? Or let it go as it is?
Sometimes there isn't really a fixing things. Sometimes there's more of a let time pass and feelings change with time.
Fair enough. Alright. Well, I won't pry anymore.
We'll catch up some other time. I'm gonna go get this guy before he squats a hole into the fucking ground.
Alright. Give me a telegram, huh?
Take care, it is.
You too.
Screw you.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Beer? You want something harder, some whiskey? See what he got.
Well,
Do we have anything else? Well, I guess.
I need to check my telegrams. I don't know if I got any or not.
Yeah.
I had to fucking close my eyes there
Okay.
for a bit.
Do we have anything else we need to talk about? Otherwise, I'll probably go kick my feet up again. Now that some of this shit has been dealt with.
Guess not.
Okay. Besides the obvious of Willow's fucking idiotic disrespect.
Yeah.
He's a real prick.
I mean, it would not have changed the conversation a lot earlier, but it would have changed things a little bit earlier if I knew that he was out looking for opium as soon as you gave him a pass the other day. Not a pass, but gave him a chance.
Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised.
No.
As of now,
There's a reason why we don't like
give
this
him a
shit.
few days, alright?
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah, the choices that I made in that moment were made with context, and I'm not going to turn around and, backpedal on that right now. So
I agree.
we'll see what happens over the next few days.
Alright. What did Thomas and Jimmy go?
Inside the bar. Yeah. I told them to bring Willow with them.
Oh.
He showed up. He was standing down there. Adam and I searched him.
Did Hades go into the bar, or did she just fucking leave?
I think she might have went into the bar looking for him.
Alright.
So I can step in there really quick and make sure that everything's fine before I go head to bed.
What the fuck?
I have no idea. It just showed up. Careful.
Keep walking.
Aiden, come here.
I'm gonna lay down.
Mm-hmm.
Catch up with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
How you doing, guys?
Mr. Barletti.
Yeah,
Could I speak to you privately?
yeah.
Um, uh, apparently Willow got dragged off somewhere. So, I think with Hades, maybe.
Yeah.
But he wanted me to tell you. He wants to. He admitted to me that he needs help, and he wants to fix things. Virgil gave Willow an offer to help him. So tomorrow, I am going to take Virgil and Willow up to a location that only we will know about, far away from anyone, isolated. And Virgil will stay with Willow, and he will be there for about maybe a week, maybe more, to set himself straight, to, stop or to help get off his addictions. He wants to, you know, he wants to repair, the bridge, and he needs to, be away from people to get rid of that want.
Right. Well, his departure with Hades might have just been a head start on that. Oh.
Maybe.
No, it is. He is
Oh.
kidnapping.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I'm going to share Virgil's telegram information with her.
Mm-hmm.
But for all intents and purposes, he was just kidnapped by her with my permission.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if it's going to end up with him being locked up in a fucking room or not, or what.
That's yeah. Yeah. My plan was to drag him up to the frontier, and leave him there with Virgil.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if that happens. I don't know. I have an idea of what Hades intends to do. I don't know how it's going to end.
Right. Yeah, I know they're friends, so.
Mm-hmm. Suppose I will find out in the next few days. But
yeah.
Yes, I will share Virgil's telegram information with her so that they can be in communication with each other about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I did tell her that.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to let you know that he did admit that he wants to stop this, what he's doing, and he wants to get better.
All right. Thank you for letting me know.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
What happened?
I'll let you look this side your arms.
What, are we having a fucking pissing contest over here?
No. I was supporting
No.
him, actually. I was giving him fucking confidence.
Oh, okay.
He is giving
Something
him
new and
confidence.
different.
I like him.
All right, I'm gonna go check my telegrams.
All right. Howdy, y'all. You take it easy, howdy, y'all.
Yeah, take it easy.
Vey. Come on, man. How much longer you plan on staying up?
I'm getting pretty tired, but a little bit here. How long you need me for?
I don't know.
What are you thinking?
I'm curious. See if some people are around. Introduce you.
What people?
Hi, Johns.
Pizan. Save that for Tuesday. Hey, howdy y'all, howdy y'all. Howdy y'all, howdy y'all.
That is Carter.
Do we go get her? It's now or never. They're going into an apartment.
Yeah.
Should probably.
Just go get a head start. But what a matter.
Sticks of butter. So unless you want to do some cooking,
Oh, okay.
not much to go off of there.
Mhm.
Hi there.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Yeah, how can I help you?
Eleanor, I'd like to have a conversation with you, sweetheart.
All right. Can
Just
I
put
put
the
my
box
furniture
down.
away?
You can put it right here. On the sidewalk.
All right. Lance, you know what to do.
Yeah. Can I take this stuff inside?
You can put it inside, Lance.
Just a conversation?
Unlikely, based on how their other conversations have gone recently.
Lance, you can put that box inside and I give you my guarantee. We'll be right here when you come back out so you can grab this other one.
And the time after that?
We'll all go for a ride.
Right.
What do you think of my beard, Eleanor? You like it?
I really don't like it. I'm so sorry, Carlo.
Yeah, me neither.
You're a handsome man and it's doing nothing for you.
I agree.
So why do you have a beard?
I forgot to bring my razor. Yeah, I went on a trip for a little while.
They're like $2.
Yeah.
You've been out for quite some time.
Silly me.
Right.
Well, you're an unexpected surprise, Miss Carter.
Come here. Well, take another guy into the alleyway while some of the boys gather up horses.
Yeah. Yes. 3 of us will get horses. I'll take Thomas and Carmine with me to get horses. Jimmy will stay with yous and keep an eye on the 2 of them.
Yep.
It's hard to get here.
Carm, come with me. Thomas, you too. Getting our horses.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Oh, I see.
A little bit wary to come with us. I can
Fine,
understand that
Fine,
entirely.
fucking go.
Okay, all right. Smart choice. Lance, is it?
They're on the horse.
Yeah.
I think you'd like to stay with her, right? You can come with us as well.
Where you headed, deputy?
Oh, it is.
Come here.
They said the alleyway behind us. This is the one behind.
Plans changed. On the horse.
All right. Which horse?
Mr. Barletti's.
Copy.
Whatever one you like.
Alright, I'm right on with you.
What? No problem.
What more information are you looking to get? Seems like you already know who did it, as you already attacked them.
Is it so?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize they were very capable of lying.
Appears so.
I'll get on with you. I don't know where Shay is. Oh.
We missing someone? We missing someone?
No.
Alright.
Everyone's doubled up.
Hey, Blondie, what's your name? Tell me your name. Back at the horse.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Lance.
Oh shit, Lance. Okay.
How long you and Lance known each other?
What's your story?
Quite a few months now.
Hmm. How long you been seeing each other?
Quite a few months
Talk,
now.
huh? That's fine.
for you.
That's alright. That's alright.
Thank you.
What was
No
that?
problem.
Sorry, said I was getting asked a question.
Yeah, we saying what's your story?
Something I
What's your
try to
story? Tell me
keep
about
close,
yourself.
so I know you don't talk, but I'd appreciate if you didn't.
You wanna
People
know?
out west are assholes.
The important stuff.
I don't talk to them anyway.
Don't blame you. That's why I moved out east.
Oh shit.
Do what I do for a living.
A ranger.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
If you want to know.
The important
Not
stuff.
much
You
to
said
tell.
that. I want to repeat myself.
There was some shit going on out here earlier, so we may have company.
An emerald?
Jolly and happy.
No, in the swamps out here.
Yeah, we ain't going to the swamp. I don't like it. Too many mosquitoes.
Get bit up.
I've never liked it around here.
Sucks the city surrounded by it, right? Peppermint will keep them away.
Peppermint, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
It's just a fucking conversation anyway. What's your problem?
I do want you to know I have tried really fucking hard to clear your name. I got you cleared from the first one. The second one is sticking. I can explain why if you'd like, or we can do the whole show over there.
I already know why. You got 5 names, not 6.
Actually not that, no.
Fucking life story. Never asked
Because you were seen there and you admitted to being there at the thing of Woo.
me if you wanna be a fucking
Earlier that day, you guys actually shot him in the neck, interrogated him, so that gave us motive. So if you weren't going to be charged for that, which I did waive that because for all we know, it's a separate incident. you're only getting charged for the murder, so only Aiden and Daniel are getting, or Adam Daniels is getting charged for the torture or kidnapping, whatever the fuck you did with them.
I see.
And we do have evidence of that because we telegrammed someone that day, hours
Yeah.
before he died. We have the transcription of that.
I figured that was the case.
But again, because you were charged for the murder, you're not being charged for the kidnapping and for the shooting, which could be attempted murder. Those charges together would give you more time than the one murder itself, but
Now let me ask you a question. If I was involved in that first incident, before he died, why would I then go back and be a part of an execution of him in the street?
because he lived. Shot him in the neck and he lived somehow.
We took a sheriff.
I mean,
Uh,
it shows that
not
there
the
was
right
motive,
way.
right?
Not the right way.
It's all right.
I was. It's called creative writing. I get lost all the time.
Writing.
Sorry, I do joke when I'm anxious.
Man, don't blame you.
But I do want you to know I have tried really fucking hard to clear your name.
They've got this silly little
Yeah, Bolton paid me out of pocket for the first one.
They
I
care about
appreciated
Yeah.
that.
lives more than their own.
She told me she would. She makes a lot more money than us.
Makes sense.
Would you consider yourself innocent?
But we work together to get that cleared.
Who you're asking, their perspective.
Fair. I
Consensus
suppose
is
it
still we
depends
looking at
on
me.
what you're innocent of as well. I suppose in this regard, you're innocent of the things I want to know for sure.
Off the horse.
What to do with it?
Go inside.
Mm. And that, Miss Carter, is the most.
You can stand in front of me.
Yes, sir.
And stand next to your lady, please. Anybody got a cigarette?
I do.
I have a
I always
joint.
have a cigarette.
Eh, not my flavor.
Now,
Gotcha.
Mr. Lance, the deputies.
Jimmy, do me a
what's it they
favor.
said to me?
Readjust that front door, huh?
They said that they know what they sign up for. They're here to protect the lives of the innocent, and Miss Carter here, she certainly signed up for that. Absolutely, you've got yourself a keeper here. But I don't suppose you have necessarily signed up for that, no?
I mean, I did tell Carlo a lot of fucking information on the way over. What more do you want?
Hmm.
I wanted to dig into that a little bit more. You see, I was able to put it together that it was either from a telegram that you knew about what happened to Wu before he died,
Mm-hmm.
or somebody else spilled the beans. Which, I suppose, this is still the same thing. Because
Yeah, I guess so.
if you hadn't known about it when you would originally lock me up, something had to have changed in between that time.
Yeah.
And the only way that
Wu
happens
himself
is... Go ahead.
sent a telegram from Rhodes to someone from Co's group who is now dead. But that telegram was timed approximately 2 hours before he was executed in front of the telegram station in Saint Denis. As I told you, Carlo, I have waived those kidnapping and attempted murder charges because you did already serve time. Adam and Aiden, you guys were also placed there. Aiden, I do believe you've already served your time. Adam, yours is still outstanding.
Arrest
Not
me.
that I give
Go
a fuck
ahead.
about that. No, I genuinely don't give a fuck.
Well, that's very curious, considering Adam wasn't there. But I suppose the
I mean, if
The-
you both tell me that you wasn't there, I don't know, the person, the eyewitness is fucking dead.
Adam wasn't there. I was there. I was the one who fucking shot him. Because he tried to fight back. Tried to fucking beat up Aiden here. It's a God's honest truth. I wanted him to stay alive as a message to his friends. So, to answer your concerns about why I would want to go back and finish the job, that would be counterintuitive, considering what I did to him earlier that day.
Could be fair, yeah. I mean, neck wound. People usually die from that. He must have been, I don't know, you must got him just in the right spot, but could have shown intention to kill him later. But again, who's to say? I
When
don't
he's
know what goes on in your
clobbering on
brain.
my friend, I don't really got time to pick where I want to fucking shoot him.
That's fair.
Who's to say? Who's to say, indeed? Now, you were there, Miss Corder, when I had our little chat with Sheriff Jones.
No, I wasn't there.
My apologies. I'm sure you heard about it then. I know Miss Shu was there. I see you around with her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I did ask for a very specific piece of information during
Which
that
is
interaction. I was very curious to know which witnesses the law had that placed Mr. Barletti here at the murder of Radar Hagen. Now, I understand he's been cleared of that in paperwork, I suppose, in theory, though there is still the funny little thing about my boss here serving a considerable amount of time in Sisika, time he cannot get back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I suppose if I was locked up for something that I didn't do for 500 months, despite my name being cleared.
500 days, but yeah.
Yes, my apologies. 500 days.
I forgive you.
I would be mighty curious to know who exactly decided to place me there.
Interesting that you still bring me here for that, and seems like you guys already had your answer, as two of the people have already been shot for that crime.
So Isadora said she saw me there that night, huh?
I believe she did say Carlo, yeah, and then someone else did say Barletti.
Deke?
Right? There's a reason he's no longer a medic.
Well, I do feel quite vindicated now.
Who else?
Those were the two. And as Mallory told you himself, he's the one who saw you at the telegram station.
I
But you
know
confirmed
about
you were
that.
there, but timing fucking sucks apparently.
Hmm.
Well,
And as I said,
suppose
Aiden has already served time for shooting Wu. Aiden actually did take the blame for pulling the trigger. Seeing as you already served time for something similar, I can talk to Sheriff Bolton. And seeing that Adam wasn't there, as confirmed by the two of you who were there, his will also be waived. I'm not here to unnecessarily lock up people. That's not how I fucking work. I want to work with you guys. I want to do shit correct. Yeah, it fucking sucks you're sent away for something you didn't do. I'll be the first to say that. How do we fix that? I can't turn back time. If I could, I would. I know Bolton already repaid you. And,
Partially.
I thought she gave you the fine for the first one.
For the first one, I haven't been reimbursed for the second one.
I can talk to her. I still need to talk to her. I know she's going away for quite a while, but I can talk to the undersheriff.
as far as I understand, the charges haven't been cleared, but we'll...
Well, he is being cleared from the other one. We can do a flipsy flopsy and clear him from the murder and process the other ones with time served.
Isadora
Flipsy
said.
flopsy is a professional term.
Isadora
I
said
see.
Carlo. Who said Barletti?
That was Deke, but I do believe he said later that it was a mistake. Once
Yourself?
we talked to him, he spoke with Bolton. And I did talk to him directly after the fact.
Well, this has been very enlightening.
Who did Wu send the telegram to?
Respectfully, I cannot pronounce his name.
Can you spell it?
I will have to look at paperwork. But it's
What does it start with?
I have so many notes scribbled. Give me just a second.
Sure, take your time. We have nothing but it here.
What do you do, Mr. Lance?
I'm a ranger.
Ranger. Apparently, I assault rangers. I don't know if you read the paper a whole lot.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, rangers, medics, lawmen.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think a whole lot of people believe in what they got to say in the paper these days. They lost a lot of merit a few weeks ago.
How's that?
And they publish fake stories.
But anything to sell papers, boss, you know.
Hey,
They
look,
have
they
to
got a
print
business to
lies.
run. I understand. Sometimes the ordinary ain't interesting enough.
I suppose not.
Everybody loves it when there's a fall from grace. It's a story that sells. Can't blame them for wanting to publish something that's a guarantee.
And what is that fall from grace?
How long you been in the crossing for, Mr. Lance?
Since November?
Oh, okay. Where about you come from?
California.
California, out west. I'm from New York. Opposite side of the country. I've been here for about a year and a half. You know, I've done pretty well for myself. For all the bad rap that I get, I think I do a lot of good too. You know?
I mean, I've seen it firsthand. You helped me throw a party for medics. Like, never looked at you and thought you're a bad person.
I heard him get bad.
No?
The name, it starts with a Z.
Do you know do you know any other letters?
H-A-N-G. It's like Zong.
Zhang.
Yeah.
Thanks for co.
Do you have a last name?
Wei. I believe he has passed away, though. Unless I gave us a wrong name on the body.
How did you obtain this telegram?
It was on him when he died.
And what exactly did it say?
I don't have it verbatim, but it said something like, they took me, Barletti, Aiden, Adam, Daniels. They took me, interrogated me, asked me questions, and then shot me in the neck. And it was sent about 2 hours before he was found dead. Well, not found dead, executed very publicly.
Hmm. That's an interesting name. isn't it?
It sure is.
Do you know who Zhang Wei is? Illinois.
Mm-mm.
Well, you seem to know the name Mr. Wei.
Yeah, but I don't know any significance of it.
Hmm.
All I know is someone who worked with Co. They got in a shootout in Saint Denis at the White Rabbit Market. He was, I believe, someone who worked closely with Co. And they found it on his body. I really hope I didn't get the name wrong, but it was someone who was dead that day. I don't have my
Who was
clipboard.
not Wu.
No, it was not Wu.
So it was another dead body.
Nope, this was the day of the White Rabbit Market. I think they had it on them for a reason.
Hmm.
At least that's how it felt. Sometimes evidence falls in our laps, and it's pretty convenient timing most of the time.
And the Zhang Wei is apparently dead, according to you, correct?
Again, I could have the names wrong. I just had to look. I just have a list of names. I don't have my clipboard. But when I saw the name, it felt like it. I believe that was the right one.
Interesting. Okay. You see, the predicament I'm in here is because I have a friend whose name is Zhang Wei. Now, I'm not going to put it past the fact that, maybe it is a popular name amongst the people of their heritage, right? I mean, just like Jim or Joe or John around here, John
Or
Smith.
apparently
There's thousands
Carlo
of them.
too. Shit.
Yeah, there's only two.
I mean, it's enough to fuck us over.
You mean fuck me over?
I fucked over the case a bit, but yeah.
Now look, it could be a case we got two Zhang Weis. Who the hell knows? But when you tell me this, it makes me question my relationships. And I know that there is not a whole lot of love for me right now, or any of my people in the department. So, why should I believe you?
That's a good question because I don't think I have much reason to lie. I've genuinely been trying to help you behind the scenes. It's not something I'm gonna walk into the Bastille and be like, "Guess what, Carlo? I have the best news ever." Because there's a lot of moving parts to it. As you know, it's a very complicated case. If I were to put all my notes in a notebook, there's 22 pages of it.
Ooh.
It's a lot of fucking work. And it's all very complicated because there's been now up to 15 gangs involved in some capacity.
Interesting.
A lot of gangs.
A lot of names, a lot of gangs. All I know is that someone who was working with Co, who is now dead, had a telegram in their pocket from Wu that directly placed 3 of you guys as kidnapping him, trying to get information, and shooting him in the neck.
Well, it doesn't surprise me that they decided to include Adam's name in the mix. Of course,
Yeah, just throw
they're not big
everybody in,
fans of us. Yes.
Surprised they even knew who Adam was.
Yeah. I mean, first and last name.
Look at that, Adam. You're a
Very
celebrity.
interesting.
Yeah, real interesting.
Yeah.
Quite popular.
Must be all in
indeed.
fights, You're finally making a name for yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
Curious.
Deke said something interesting when Aiden and Adam had a chat with him here. He said, yeah, he was there. He was a witness. Said he didn't see me. And he also said that he was the only one. The only witness. Now, I find that kind of hard to believe in a big city like Blackwater. Well, big city. Big
Medium?
town. Big town, we'll call
Yeah.
it. Yeah, you know, big town. They got 2 busy roads.
They're very good roads.
Yeah, too much dust for me.
I am biased.
I do like Blackwater. But continue, sorry.
So he's a liar. He caught one in the leg. It happens. Isadora.
But the thing is yeah, he was the only one who saw people at the ranch. Isadora saw people in the city, or back in Blackwater by Telegram Station, where they were kind of loudly talking about what just happened.
She did mention something of the sort, yes.
And again, I have no reason to lie.
Hmm. Yeah, well, she had it pretty rough from what I hear.
Yeah, stabbed in the stomach.
Oh, he did something.
It sucks she was brought in as Lance here just got really hurt. He was in a coma. Knows with him as he's getting treated when his door is brought in. That's how I know about her wounds.
Hmm. Lance, what'd you do before you moved to the crossing?
I didn't do anything. I was young. Went to school.
What'd you study?
Essentially, things along the line of becoming a detective.
It's still a goal of yours?
Maybe one day.
Hmm. You made any mistakes at work? So far?
Who doesn't? Everyone does.
Yeah, right. Nobody's perfect. You know, when I make a mistake at work, it costs me a lot of money. You know, if I set the odds on a fight wrong, that could really hurt my wallet. Right?
Sure.
But you see, that's important because when I make a mistake, I receive an education. And it allows me to have that knowledge going forward. So that the next time I do something similar, I take my due diligence so that I don't make the same mistake again. Now, sometimes in various fields of work, people make mistakes. And it's just brushed off. You know, like, oh, darn. I messed up. I'm going to try not to do that again. See, if I made so many mistakes in a row, I'd be fucking broke. And not be very good. I wouldn't be good at my job. So I believe in educations and lessons to be learned as a result of making mistakes. Because, like, you and I agree, nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. It happens. It's about how you react to adversity. How you take that experience and keep it in the back of your mind going forward.
Right?
I like to read a lot. I feel like if you educate yourself, then you're preparing yourself for the unknown, right? Can't hurt to be smarter. So I had a lot of time to think when I was staring at the walls in Sisika for 1,000 days. Something I didn't do. A lot of time. I got really angry. You know, who was it that was so determined that it was me that was on the scene for these things that I had nothing to do with? Right? Somebody must have been absolutely convinced. I mean, with no fingerprints, as far as I'm aware, no hard evidence of physical evidence of me being there besides eyewitness accounts and what I've been told. So these people must have been very fucking sure. But, you know, I can relate to that from somebody who's hearing these accounts. Because I've had times where I hear, oh, this fighter, he's fucking phenomenal. You know, I've seen him knock out 40 fucking people in under a minute. That's a pretty fucking impressive thing to do, Lance. I don't know a whole lot of people that can do that kind of shit. But I trusted these people. And you know what that did for me? This trust. Cost me a lot of fucking money because that guy ended up not being what he was made out to be.
Sure.
I never really trusted those guys again that shared that information with me. I'm sure you can understand why. I guess the moral of the story is don't believe everything you hear. Right? Now, I believe in education, like I said. I think every experience is something to be gained. And I think that there's something to be gained for Miss Carter here, too.
What's that?
Is this the first big case you've had to lead on?
Not the only lead, but yep.
You see, there was a time where I thought that the embarrassment of the first arrests on your big case being Fugazi will be enough of an education. And then what happened to Sheriff Jones occurred, and then what happened to Deke occurred, and then what happened to Isadora occurred, and nobody wanted to give me the answers I wanted. Which it appears every person that we came across was capable of doing. Yet they all refused. In the face of fear. And I commend them for that. It takes a lot of balls to do something like that. I don't claim to be a tough guy. I like to think I'm a smart guy sometimes, but tough guy, debatable. Now you've given me answers. I do appreciate that. But I think there's still a lesson to be learned from this whole story.
And so you just don't care about your reputation anymore. You're just gonna.
My reputation went out the fucking door as soon as that first article was published and you arrested me in front of a fucking crowd at the telegram station.
I didn't put you in cuffs.
What, are you trying to put this on Mallory?
No,
I was in cuffs in front of the telegram station.
you were.
Yes,
I
I
told you
was.
not to. I said to come. Okay.
I was very much in cuffs.
See, reputation's a funny thing.
You know, I
Difficult
tried
change
to
it once you have it.
I tried to nurture my reputation for a long time, right? And I do have a feeling that, despite everything that's happened, what may happen in the very near future, I'm confident. I'm confident in my ability, to reform. Now, the newspaper ain't gonna be doing me any favors anytime soon. I think that's something we can all agree on in this room.
I mean, all due respect, do you blame him?
Not at all. That was a bridge I decided I was going to burn.
Mm-hmm.
It was entertaining, the article.
Can I ask you something, Mr. Barletti?
Yeah, go ahead, Lance.
What is your definition of being reformed?
Reform means change. I view it as a synonym.
Is that change for the better or the worse?
Could be for either.
There's a lot of people that have a very twisted definition of what reform is. They think they do all these awful things and they go to Sisika and they come out and they're reformed because they served their time. All their past deeds they've done to people just disappears. That's not what reform is.
I agree. And I ask you, please, don't lump me in with these fucking scumbags from out west. You know? I don't enjoy having to put myself in a position where I'm going to be making a trip to Sisika, believe me. Some of these people, they take fucking pleasure in it. That ain't me. I just do what needs to be done.
Can I ask another question?
Sure.
You say don't lump you in with them. Why you dressed like them?
For convenience.
What makes you different from them, if you don't mind me asking?
Do you see them doing anything for their neighborhoods and communities? Do you see them throwing parties for doctors?
I actually, to play Western advocate, not devil advocate, I have seen the Lobos. They raise a lot of money to rebuild something out west. Hosted a big train event. There's different things, I think.
I've known Esteban for a long time.
Yeah.
I respect him for that. I do. They do things differently. I won't argue with you on that point.
Yeah, I like the way they do things too. I mean, robbing banks and shit, probably not, but I don't think there's entirely good or bad people on either side.
Not a completely false assumption to me.
Because, I mean, I see the people in the East and I don't know, you guys kidnapping people. It's just like, it genuinely shocks me.
Well,
Because
you see,
I'm still going.
Oh, my apologies. Continue.
I know you guys do moonshine and shit. I'm not stupid. I've seen you guys at speakeasies. But you guys still put on a good face, care about businesses. Saw the rally you guys participated in. I don't know. I think you guys can do a lot better, and this isn't it. Shooting a very nice sheriff in the face isn't it. If anything, it's going to make you significantly harder to talk yourself out of any crimes in the future.
Well, you see, when we do crime, you always say, well, there are consequences. Everything in life has consequences. See, fear is not just a tool that people like us use. It's not just a tool that outlaws use. It's a tool that the law uses as well. It works.
Absolutely. Why do you think people stay out of cities when they're really fucking wanted? I get it, it works.
The fear of Sisika. The fear of execution.
Uh-huh.
People know that when they make choices, those choices have consequences. And that makes them think twice in the future. Now, there have been some mistakes made. And I suppose we would not like those mistakes to happen again. And I have learned in my life that people who are afraid, well, they think twice, 3 times sometimes. Maybe you may not agree with the ways that I use fear, but I have learned that it works. It works very well. I suppose the question is, what consequences are to be had now?
Lance, what do you like about being a ranger?
Being able to help people.
Good man. I appreciate rangers. I have. It breaks my heart to see the paper saying these things that I do to rangers. It really does.
Well, if it means anything to you, I haven't seen anything about that or heard anything. First I'm hearing it is from you.
Good man. Seem like you got a good heart.
I try to.
It's good. It is. I try to do good for the people around me, too. You know, try to be helpful for the neighborhood, right? For the city.
And you've done a great job from some things that I've heard.
Thank you. Thank you. Eleanor,
Carlo?
have you lied to me about anything today?
To my knowledge, no. Again, the name of who we got the telegram from could be wrong. I don't have my paperwork on me. But it was received from a dead body.
And I want you to hear it from me personally that after today, I have no further intentions of doing anything like this or like what I've done to Isadora or what's happened to Deke or Sheriff Jones about this matter any further.
All right.
I also want you to know that I haven't forgot about my lecture about education.
Figured as much.
And I know that clearly from the unfortunate occurrence with Sheriff Jones, there's some things that come with the job. I understand that. It's a sacrifice that you become willing to make.
Hmm.
That doesn't apply to the people that you love in your life. So, if there's one takeaway from all this that I'd like the both of you to remember, is that there are consequences when you make a mistake. I've learned this the hard way. A lot of people in life have learned it the hard way. I think it's an important thing for everybody to learn at some point. So now, you get to learn it the hard way.
Mr. Barley, wait.
She's got fight, I'll give her that.
Are you alright, Mr. Barletti?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You should look that back in the city.
I don't care if she does.
Now we're going to make the law very aware of what just happened.
Yeah. And drop me at Emerald real quick. I'll shoot a telegram out.
No, we're riding to Valentine.
Okay. Alright. If you want to stop at Emerald, I can get my horse, so I'm not
Yep.
fucking buck riding on the
We're
back of
going to
yours
get-
like a clown.
We're going to get changed at Emerald, get out of our fucking disguises, and tell them what
Okay.
just happened.
Okay.
I miss my green suit.
Put whatever you want on.
Now what now?
We go to the stables in Emerald, let everybody get their own horse, and then we go tell the law in Valentine what just happened and where they can find their compatriots.
Right. Is that understood? Jim,
Yeah,
vamos.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you mind if I stay on the back of this horse?
Yeah, I
I'm
need
getting pretty fucking tired if I'm
The
being honest
stables
with
quick.
We're gonna go to Emerald, get your horse there.
Yeah, he's being a.
Where the fuck was that house at?
I know where I can send. It's
Come on.
the cabin up at Three Sisters. The mountain pass there is called Three Sisters. Howdy, kid. Reckless, you're a fucking terror today, I swear to God. Yeah. If you tell them the cabin at Three Sisters, they'll know where it is.
Just to the east of Three Sisters? On the map?
Yeah. I don't know about east, but yeah.
Alright, well
Three
let's make
Sisters is
sure
that
let's
trail
make sure
that's
we get it
above.
right before we
Yeah.
go. Stop here.
Alright, well, let me look at my map.
I believe it's just to the east of Three Sisters on the map.
Yes.
Alright,
That would be correct.
let's go.
Are you planning on turning yourself in?
Not sure yet.
Fuck him.
We need to
Indeed.
decide if we're armed or not.
I know.
They're only gonna fucking betray you again anyway, so fuck him.
Yep. I don't see any reason to. Howdy.
Have to wait till.
Alright. Let your horses rest up here.
Yeah. Alright, boys, tighten up.
Alright.
I don't
Right
want us
in
looking like a
pairs.
shit show going into town.
I'll fucking shoot some cops if I have to. No problems, no problem.
We shouldn't need to. I suppose it depends on how many deputies are in town.
Thomas, you're long gone.
Yeah. Long arms and sidearms.
doing there? You doing there?
Almost light enough that you weren't expecting it to be that light.
The fuck is that?
Hold on.
That was way.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. I need to quickly take a nap.
Okay.
Hurry your fucking ass up.
Go
I
ahead.
mean, come on.
Alright, let's wait
We
to
got people
decide.
fucking bleeding out here.
Quick.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck, dude.
Shit was fucking crazy. She's fucking cheek. Fucking awful. Crazy shit.
It should be alright.
You doing okay? Not hurt?
Yeah, wing me in the shoulder. It can wait.
Jesus Christ.
I'll look at it when we get back to the city.
I can look at it afterwards if you want, Mr. Barletti.
There you go. Thomas probably has more skilled hands than I do.
There you go. What are we waiting for? What's him doing?
Yeah, the rubber's eyes.
Oh shit.
The fucking goggles. Come on, man. Load back in. Please.
Don't turn yourself in. I think that's the wrong move.
Yeah, it probably ain't gonna happen tonight.
Fuck.
Watch there not even be law here. It's dusty here.
Shit.
Of course it is.
Fucking Valentine Dusty was the problem.
Rhodes,
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to.
are you intending to talk to Law? Because
Yes,
not
I'm gonna go
planning
right
on
up to the
me
fucking
there.
station to say Deputy Carter and Lance have just been shot by me. You can find them at the cabin east of Three Sisters.
Yeah, it's fine. I just Roads of Saint Denis, I guess, between the two we're likely to
The
find
problem
some-
is, I think Adam might be lost in dust right now.
Wanna white off?
Probably.
Get on my
This
horse,
is,
Con.
Yeah.
This is on the border.
How the hell is it dusty here, dude? I wanted to make this quick so they weren't like fucking lying there for so long. Can't remember the last time Valentine was dusty.
Yeah.
Alright, wait here. Maybe. I really want this to go faster. I don't want them to be fucking lying there for so long. Adam's fucking lost in dust.
Do it.
Alright. Go to roads. Just pick it up here. Alright, Cliff, careful, stick to the left.
Be careful, Cliff.
Going right.
Right.
Heading right.
Slowly through these rocks so you don't fucking kill yourself. Stick to the train tracks.
Sounds good. I'll get them tightened up once they get up here. Alright, boys, tighten up. Let Adam up to my left. Very good.
Please be law here. Oh, no.
No one.
Hmm.
Through to Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Sure, between the two we'll find someone. It is rather late, so. And if Valentine's busy.
We don't find anybody. There's definitely Laura and Valentine, but it's fucking dusty. If we don't find anybody in Saint Denis, we're gonna have to send a telegram.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cut through, cut through,
James,
cut through, cut
I'm
through,
up.
cut through. Sorry.
You're okay.
Let's pick it up here.
Picking it up.
Yeah, it's not telling me anything's going wrong.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on it.
They fucking chase.
Good spot. Thank you for keeping an eye back.
Making a left.
Making a left.
There's gonna be nobody here.
Yeah, looks dead. It's late.
Stay outside.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody home?
And now it's Dusty here, not in Valentine.
All right, come on. Oh my fucking god!
Jesus Christ, what's your problem?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. You alright, Con?
They broke my fucking arm.
I didn't even see that.
Fucking old lady's problem. What the fuck is that?
Okay. Can we see who that is? I got it.
Sure.
How you doing? How you doing?
Barletti.
It's a local.
Can't type right now.
You're just too drunk. Nothing to worry about.
guys were. How the fuck do you make cheese?
Did that recipe not work?
I have the bottles of milk and the salt. What else
Are
was
they
it?
unpasteurized?
They're pasteurized.
No,
I
you
still...
need unpasteurized.
fuck me. I give up. I don't give up.
See you, kid. I'm going back to Valentine.
Real fucking adventure.
Give Valentine another try. So they'll probably see that telegram before we get there.
Yeah. I was just gonna say as much, but I don't mind also going up.
I gave her the $50 already. I don't know if I like this music. We'll cut through roads again. Cut through Callaghan.
Sure.
I don't really like this music. Sorry, guys. What's this one again? It's John Marston, Micah. Sticking to the railroad.
Understood.
Try this one more time.
Three horses on the left.
It's a lot of horses.
That wasn't law, right?
I think so.
It was?
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, they're turning around anyway. Oh, they won in a way. Pretty cowardly.
What are they running for?
Maybe it
That's what they
wasn't. I
probably
thought.
think we're running them down to rob them. Especially if it's civilians.
I'm
Maybe
pulling
it's
off to the
not law.
side to look. Here, don't run into me.
Sure. Yep, you're fine. Slowing.
I don't think that's them. There's doubled up. Valentine, come on.
people to our left too. Fuck
You good?
me.
Yeah, you alright?
I'm great.
Alright.
Fucking great. Not tired at all. I'm perfect. As I always tend to be. How you doing, folks? How you doing there? Do I sound not great?
You
or
sound
something?
alright.
Yeah, boss.
I heard you say fuck. I was mad.
I said fuck him.
Oh. Alright, careful here. Ready to pick it up?
Picking it up.
Watch the carriages. Go to the right. Continue right. Alright, let your horses catch their breath here. Well, shit.
I imagine they're out at Three Sisters currently.
Oh no, we got horses.
I see someone in the office.
Careful the wagon.
Careful.
Excuse me, is anybody inside?
Hello, sir. How can we help you?
I don't know if you've checked the tip line recently, but I just sent one in. You can find Deputy Carter and Lance. Lance has been shot at the cabin just east of Three Sisters.
I'm assuming,
By me.
yeah, okay.
I recommend you get there sooner rather than later. Have a good rest of your night.
Good night.
It's been a pleasure. Say.
This way.
Window rock?
No.
Okay.
Just want to get the Wallace first.
Sure.
Those Hades and Willow we just rode past.
Okay. Thank you. Thomas, James, keep an eye on the road.
If you keep an eye on the road coming up from the valley, I'll keep an eye on the road down here.
Careful, John.
They're still up? It's fucking late. Yeah, we'll still send it. I guess it doesn't really matter to them. It doesn't really apply. Let's see. What do we think? What if we fucking stayed at Painted Sky?
Alright.
Well, I guess people drop off shit there, don't they?
Haven't heard of it.
I mean,
It's the fucking the dick on a map.
Yeah, I mean, people drop shit off everywhere. People drop shit off at Window Rock as well.
Do
They just
they?
come and go though. Yes.
Oh, you know what? I mean, dude, I want to go where they got a barber.
You're gonna be hard pressed to find anywhere that they don't drop shit off. Blackwater has a barber.
Yeah.
Blackwater, Valentine, and Saint Denis.
Fuck.
You can go to Blackwater. I mean, it's the opposite side of the
Yeah.
fucking region to where
Tommy, you need to get to bed.
we were.
Yeah, I can stay up for a little bit. Not too much
Alright.
longer though.
I want to shave and then I'm gonna go to sleep. But I
Yeah,
ain't
you
staying in
stay up
fucking
for it.
Blackwater. Go to Blackwater, get shaved there. See if we run into law. And then, let's see, where's a good spot? Fuck it, we go to Painted Sky. I feel like that's a place people don't really check.
Of course. No problem.
Alright, we're going to Blackwater. I'm gonna get shaved there. And then we're gonna go spend a night at Painted Sky. Do we stay on this side of the river? I'm gonna just go with that. Oh, fuck.
What?
We're just doing a fucking loop.
Here, come on.
We can go through the valley and
I don't fucking know anything about this area. This is the second stop.
For some reason, I was thinking we were on the other side. It's okay, though. I know where we're at. We just needed to go the other way. But that's where we're going.
Yes, correct. I hate using my fucking map. If you do it this way, it forces you to learn more. I hope they didn't have a problem with that.
Anybody need any soup, stew, cigs? While you're getting shaved, I can go grab.
Eh, it should be alright for now.
Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it.
Don't split up.
Yes.
Christ. What an eventful fucking day, huh?
I'll say.
Finally getting rid of that fucking beard. Delighted.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Look like yourself again.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with her.
It was terrible. Terrible beard. He don't got the face for it.
Thomas James, I want you to go by the sheriff's office.
Yes, sir.
Make sure there's not a large presence in town. Need a spec at the bar.
Stay outside.
Yep.
No horses. Didn't see anyone inside, but you never know.
Okay, thank you.
God damn, this is so far behind. Back to normal, baby.
Beautiful.
Does anybody have a weak beer or a stew?
I'm going somewhere.
No. Feel free to go into the saloon and get one real quick.
Pretty quick.
Thank you for letting me know.
Well, he's not babyface, he's got stubble. Aiden, get me one too.
Yeah, I'll get a few since we'll be staying out.
I'm
For
buying
later.
me one too, alright.
Sounds good. Not exactly like we brought groceries with us.
Put jaws in your saddlebags.
Yeah. It'll hold us for the night. Yeah, we can go this way.
2 horses just came in quick.
Yeah, right. Follow the trail. It's easier that way.
Yeah. No worries. I often take these night shift walks when the foreman's not around. I turn my back to cooling stack and make for open ground. Far out beyond the tank farm fence, gas flare makes no sound. I forget the stink and I always think back to that eastern town. I remember back 6 years ago, this western life I chose. And every day the news will say, some factory's gone to close. Well, I should have stayed to take the dough, but I'm not one of those. I take nothing free, and that makes me an idiot, I suppose. So come all you fine young fellows who've been beaten to the ground. Ow!
Fucking ran into a tree, dude.
It was fucking great singing.
Slow it down.
Jesus fucking Christ. So this is the penis or something?
Yeah, if you look at it on a map, it sticks out like a fucking brajol.
So we're fucking staying on top of a penis. Real fucking smooth. Not the penis.
My face. My pretty face.
Brother.
Not anymore.
Alright, now we can slow it down.
Sure. Oh god. I'm gonna be feeling that one in the morning.
Don't put your horses in the stable there. They'll scream non-stop.
Oh.
Yeah, they hate horses hate that stable.
There's
You
that
put a
fucking
horse in
snake.
there,
I don't even
and
see
it'll
it.
just start
Must
screaming.
have a snake.
You don't see it
or
either.
something. Interesting. Someone ought to deal with those critters again. Cool.
I hear it though.
Whose horse is that?
I don't know, riding like the wind. Didn't stop for anything.
Which way were they going?
Towards Strawberry.
Alright.
Towards Riggs, I guess.
well-trafficked road below us.
Fucking Jimmy Tenbellies didn't die for this.
Tell me you can go inside here. Yes, thank God. You changed here? No. Alright. Somebody should take a look at my shoulder.
You mind if I fucking go sleep in this
Nah,
night
you're
room
good.
here?
You're good.
You take care. Have a good night. Take care.
Boss, if you want to come sit at the table, I'll draw some hot
Yeah.
water for Thomas.
Good night. Good
Yeah,
night.
it'd
good
be
night.
best if you sit down.
Alright.
Night. Good night.
Can somebody send the horses off?
James, do you mind?
Yeah.
God damn, where the fuck is there a dog around here?
What a dog,
It is a little fucking ranch. Fuck knows.
Alright, if you could remove your
It's probably
coat.
why the horses hate the stable.
And then, yeah, there you go. Which shoulder?
Alright.
Alright, water's warming on the stove, Thomas.
Thank you. Alright, it's a little deep. Don't think it needs any internal stitching, so just stitching the wound up would probably be best.
Alright. What you gotta do?
Yeah.
Where you get that door?
There you go.
Oh. Now you gotta get that one too.
This is gonna sting.
Oh. What's up, dude?
Oh, you have it? Or hang it up. Sorry, can't hear you.
Alright.
Six a.m. Oh fuck, dude. I'm sorry, man. It was pretty late for me too. Well, like 1 a.m. for me. Hey, it was worth it though, right? Give me 10 bellies. We would have been up for another 2 hours if the law had chased us out of Valentine.
All right, very important. Do not move the arm. You can move the other arm as much as you want, swear and scream, whatever, but don't move that arm.
All right.
This is gonna hurt.
Fucking detective quarters, something. Feisty.
Did you shoot her?
No, I only shot him.
I mean, after she shot. But yeah.
She only got knocked unconscious, I believe.
No, I shot her several times. The boss hit him and then shot him. Looks
Right.
like it went through his cheek, from what I could tell, when Carmine was packing it. Hers, I didn't pay too much attention. He was doing the packing. I was keeping watch for him, but I shot her several times
You
after
shot
she
her,
fought.
right?
Yes. She's got some fight, I'll give her that. Let's see if her love keeps her alive.
All right. That should be it. If it starts itching or turning red or any kind of pus, anything like that, tell me. And it means probably starting to get infected.
Yeah.
Keep it clean. Change bandages regularly. Like once a day should be enough.
Okay.
If you need any assistance and you can't find Thomas, I can always help you as well.
Are you done, Thomas?
Yes.
You want to remove my stitcher?
Can do.
Let me get up.
Yeah, Mr. Barletti, like what I'm doing with Adam, give it 2, 3, 4 days, depending. Since it was kind of deep, I would say 4 days minimum, and then you should probably get those stitches removed.
All right.
Either by me or medical, anyone who can remove stitches.
Anybody
Hey,
else
if you
see
trust
Watch
Anne
over,
Boleyn, if you
Thomas.
trust Anne Boleyn, you can let her experiment on
Oh
you.
God, yeah. Yeah, horses.
Well,
No.
there are wild horses that runs around here.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if you want Amberlynn to do it, I could watch over her as she does it.
That may
Or
actually be a good idea.
supervise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That may be a better idea than not at
Yeah, I'm a great supervisor, if you didn't know, Thomas.
all.
Somebody just rode by unless there was a fly I just saw.
I have no doubt, sir. You might feel some pull and some pressure, but it shouldn't hurt. If it does hurt, let me know, because that means there's something wrong.
Somebody's horse is fucking crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of wild horses around these parts.
There was 2 of our horses that when I had them flee were running in circles.
Which ones?
That might be it.
Make sure that's taken care of.
I can try to find him.
Okay. Let me know if you need a second pair of hands.
Okay.
I feel like we have to turn ourselves in tomorrow.
All right, that's one. I believe you had a second one, right? That was on the other side.
I was kind of half hoping that they were gonna follow us at a Valentine. That kind of what I wanted. Didn't happen though. And why should they? I just wanted to see what their reaction was gonna be.
We good now?
Wonderful.
Okay, all done.
All right.
You don't need, you know, bandages over it, but I would still recommend just keeping it clean, just in case.
You can do.
I
Well,
think I should
we
turn
got a lot
myself
of.
in tomorrow.
Why?
We can focus back on business sooner. All it's gonna do is elongate things.
What about Aiden and I?
What business are you worried about?
We haven't done the Corrigan in 4 months.
Okay.
We haven't done a horse race in 10 months. I'd like to get this comedy competition underway.
Okay.
The only one we could do without getting, turning ourselves in, or that I could do without turning myself in, is the fucking shit on Guama.
Alright.
But we don't have anything scheduled for that yet.
My recommendation: give it a few days. Let it sink in. We can still go back to business. We don't need to hide. If they come for us, we can still give them hell, because I'll respect whatever your choice is, but honestly, all of this has enlightened what cooperating with the law does. I understand we don't want to. Shit's got to go back to normal eventually. We have a little bit of time before next Thursday. We have a little bit of time to Plan the shit on Guarma. We're looking to do a horse race. That'll take some time to plan as well. And in that time, we can still have our meetings and go back to having a presence at the bar. And, well, like I said, we can choose whether or not to give them hell, depending on the day. But, I'm always firmly on team give them hell, because if I wasn't fuck the government before, I'm especially fuck the government now. But
I agree with Adam. And in the meanwhile, we can try to set up a meeting with Eddie.
Need to talk to fucking Lily first.
yeah. And if the law comes for us, well,
See you, brother.
what happens, happens.
Alright.
They've done me no favors, so if they're gonna put me back in a cage, I plan to make it hurt. But I'll respect your choices in the moment, whatever they are.
Alright. Do that then.
And everybody that was involved tonight has some sort of record now.
If the days tick on and we find ourselves having to reassess, then we can do that.
Alright. I just finish up my smoke here and I'll go to bed.
All right. Boys, you can set out bedrolls in the other bedroom.
I'm gonna find a place outside.
Okay. Make it a safe one.
I will.
Barn or whatever. There are wolves up here.
Yeah.
Adam can take the other bed, and I'll set up a bedroll out here.
What other bed?
Oh, is there only one? All right, well, I can set up a bedroll in the spare bedroom for you.
Good night.
Good night.
Alright.
And good night.
I wanted to stay there because the lighting was cool, but this will have to do. Alrighty, folks.
I'll get that laid out for you, Adam. Good night.
And good night.
Hell of a day. Hell of a day. That is going to be it for me. Almost a 12-hour stream. Fuck. I am going to raid... Who's still alive? I'll raid Tunisian. Raid Tunisian. Go send him some love, man. I will see everybody tomorrow. We'll see what the fuck happens. And as always, folks, until next time, take it easy.